keep it real. Let's kick it, man. Red lights at night. The fix. Red lights at night. Let's just get on that highway to hell. Yeah. Rock it. Yeah, no notices. Yeah, too many videos uploaded, man. Breaking rules, breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah, breaking the law. Hell yeah, breaking the law. Judas Priest. Breaking the law. Rob Halford broke the law. Sodomy. Let's just kick it, know what I'm saying? Red lights at night. Yeah, beautiful night again tonight, 67. Riders on the storm. Doom da ling ding ding. Riders on the storm. Doom da loom doom doom. Yeah, let's just kick it, man. You can't keep me down. I'm not telling people I'm on the internet. Talk to myself. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's rock it. There's an owl flying around the house. You just be kicking it, know what I'm saying? Owls, shit, yeah. Love owls. You don't believe how wide their mouth opens to eat stuff. Like a hinged jaw. It's crazy. And they're silent when they fly, no noise like the noise the vulture makes when he flies. Sound goes like that. That's the sound of it. You want me to do it again? Yeah, let's kick it, man. Red lights at night. Yeah. Just kick it, man. Hit that highway to hell. Road to prosperity. Let's kick it. I'm still thinking of going to Louisville for the part of the show. Trucker show. Riders on the storm, ding 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 ding. Riders on the storm, ding ding. Riders on the storm. Boy, this book I'm reading on cancer is so interesting. I'm not kidding. Rebel Cell. Really excellent. I really enjoy it. Will you be on Michelle's live now? I don't think I will be. I don't think I will be. She sent me another weird email today. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 da, da, ding, da, la, la, la. Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. That's what I said. Well, she emails me and, blah, blah, blah. And then I got an email today that's something to the effect that people told her that there's people. She said, we're not good for each other. All right, okay, that's fine. It's up to you. I'm not forcing anybody to come here. And the second thing was people told her that there are people on there using fake names. And she mentioned me, Mark, and Rob, which is just fucking nuts. I mean, who doesn't know all of us for sure? And it's just, this shit gets old, man. You know what I mean? I don't mind, like, chatting with people. I'll do it on their channel if they want. That's no problem. But it always just comes around to, like, something weird. I just don't want to fuck with it. There's nothing in it for me. So, you don't want to talk. I'm not good for you. Fine with me. You're the one that contacted me. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, to tell you the truth. I really don't know. I don't. I know she's got a lot of stress going on in her house and stuff. Now she's supposedly pregnant. Fuck, I don't know. All as I know is she pursues contacting me. You're never, like I say all along, you're never gonna find me. Nobody can show you emails or phone calls or messages where, hey, you haven't heard from it. Never, ever. Doesn't happen. And I can show you tons from all of them constantly getting a hold of me. I find to like 1 out of 2 emails, maybe less. You know how I am about fucking drama and shit. It doesn't interest me at all, and that's what it seems like it morphs into. Some kind of bullshit drama, which it isn't. So she can, have her chance, and good luck to her. She can never contact me again. I'm fine with it. Give you an answer. I don't know what it is, whether it's fucking medication or paranoid schizophrenia or It's something, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, though, I don't think she can help it. I think that's just her. And I gotta. Looking strange. I don't know what to say. You know, I'm not bothered by it either way. I mean, I'm fine with it. Excuse me. Yeah, I get it, yeah. Along those lines. Drama. Something wrong with everything. When did you first notice that? Hey Dave, how you doing? Yeah, it is still running, man. I put 42, almost 43,000 miles on this in a year. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it ran this long, to tell you the truth. I got 282,685. Now I do change the oil, but you know, that isn't the save all of everything. The next one I'm going to get to be a 2021 Platinum. Seats go all the way back flat. And for some reason, the engines have more horsepower and get way better mileage. I'm assuming it's a better transmission. This has been a great truck. I even looked at putting another engine in it. You know, if this one goes up shit creek, they get a lot for these engines. Because the body's good, you know, down here, down south. Only thing I don't like about it, I've got a cloth interior. I wish I had leather interior, only because of taking Daisy. You know, her getting in and out, you know, the center console is cloth. And like I can clean it with a shampoo and a brush. And 4 days later, it looks like I never touched it. Just her getting in and getting out. But other than that, it's great. Can't beat it. Only paid $8,000 for it. And I got the original tires on it, which still got quite a bit of tread. These good Michelins. I forget, they rate tires. It's either 400 or 800. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to get these tires no matter what. No matter how much they cost. These tires, no flats. You know, I didn't think I'd get this many miles on them, so I didn't rotate them for the last 20. I was just going to run them down to nothing and get new, because you know I got to pay for that every time. But shit, if I'd have known that I got this much tread out of them, I would have rotated them. You know what I mean? know, I got to come up on when I first got it, they looked at the transmission fluid and they said it looked recently changed. So I'm coming up on changing it. You know, even on this 2012 though, you know, the ball joints are sealed. You can't grease them. Isn't that weird? I know they started doing with that transmissions. I'm not sure what year that started, but fuck that. 320? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I hope to get that out of it. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's a bad area, Marcia. That happens up and down this 20. There's nothing I can do about it. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, I got a lot done. I got a lot done today. Cleaned up the house, fucked with the lawn, did a few loads of laundry. Got some reading done. Tomorrow, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I hope it does. I'll just read all day long. They're original because the guy bought this from the dealer I got it from. And, you know, I got a printout on anything that ever been done to it. They're original turbos. I know that, you know, these turbos don't have the greatest reputation, and the Georgia State Police quit using those like cop interceptors with these twin turbos on these 6-cylinder engines because they had nothing but trouble with them. So I'm a little surprised. And you know, that turbo kicks in constantly. It's not like it's when you're just punching it. So, I mean, I haven't owned an airplane with a turbocharger, but I've had friends that have, and I always kind of wanted one. You know, of course, depending on where you live. But, you know, overall, depending on your environment, you're better off without it. But in order to meet these federal guidelines for gas mileage and yet have decent towing capacity too, Ford had to turbocharge these 6s or they'd have been useless. Oh, you might be right about that. Yeah, that's possible. I know a guy that had a Bellanca Viking that was turbocharged, and you know, maintaining manifold pressure on a hot day. You know, I'll tell you though, I was reading an article. Now, I did have density altitude get me one time, and I always thought that'd be cool, you know, especially in the summertime when you hit a low. But I was reading an article the other day about density altitude and turbocharged engines, and it was always my understanding that you're going to get decreased in performance with an increase in elevation. But I always thought the turbocharger made you maintain sea level manifold pressure, and this article suggested that it didn't. I got it on my to read list. So who knows, you know? I mean, I like the idea of turbochargers, but they, you know, they do tend to run hot. I had one in it when Chrysler came out with that Dodge Daytona 4-stroke that was turbocharged. That thing was fast as hell. I had transmission problems, but never a turbocharger. No, we don't get to. You may learn how to suck a cock better on the chat, but I don't think anybody's going to know too much about turbochargers. We got a couple that are going to act like they do, but they don't either. We can tell you everybody's sex life from every corner of the United States, continental United States. We have no Alaska and Hawaii. We know the ones that are getting it, the ones that are not, the ones that don't want it, the ones that are hopeful. We get around to that. It takes about 9 months from a newbie to divulging their sexual secrets. Oh, yeah. They blow air. Yeah, good answer. You about ready to blow Indiana, Dave? Just blow that place. Get the hell out of there. That's my boy. Somebody moving, stressed out, tired, and still looking out the rear view mirror. The side view mirrors. That's my man. Turbocharger. They sound good on those diesels, I'll tell you. Yeah, how much do they want for it? How much are they asking for it? Turbocharger. Turbo. Yeah, I don't know if there's any money in those or not. I know what there is money in, though. Commercial property down here. Man, I've been fucking killing it down here. Should have moved down here. I did move down here. Should have stayed. I'd be a fucking billionaire by now. This is like the old days in the other states. I think the trick is buying it, subdividing it, getting it rezoned, not doing a fucking thing. Clearing it, nothing. It's called Jew real estate. You just sit there with a gold-leafed pen and pencil set, stare at the big tits on your young secretary, read the Wall Street Journal with your feet up on your desk, drink fine wine, great coffee, and just buy and sell, and let somebody else do the work. If there's not a Jew that owns a cave that's making money, forget it. How would you expect that to generate money other than, charging somebody $20 to go in it? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if there's any money in that or not. I would say this, I think there's more money in commercial real estate. I mean, if you can get 500 grand, there's 10 times the money out there and better things. And fuck them with that. But you probably are looking at it because you'd enjoy it and make money as opposed to just making money. I'd like to open a horror house in every state, all 50 of them, then crunch the data and publish books. Who likes what? Not doing that though. That's sex trafficking now. You're fucked with that. They'll send you away longer than they would a guy that robbed a bank and shot 2 tellers. Sex trafficking. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I've been around and I've never known any incidents of it. I know places they've tried to bust for it, and when they got in there and after all the dust settled, there was no sex trafficking at all. When the people got questioned, they were there in their own volition. They weren't. The media makes it look like they're all over chained and they're against their will. I just don't buy it. We had these fucking dykes up where I lived at in West Branch, and they were always given sex trafficking. I pinned their fucking ass down in the coffee shop. It's like, well, what are you fucking talking about? Where? Well, it's here, it's silent. Well, how the fuck do you know about it then? Well, that's their whole goal. Where the fuck is it? Give me some goddamn locations. And some people that are involved or escaped or have been prosecuted or you filed police reports. This is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Sex trafficking. Just because you 2 dykes haven't been fucked in 3 decades, that doesn't make everybody out there a criminal sex trafficking. I mean, they'd like to turn a one-night stand into sex traffic if they could. Goddamn lesbians. What the fuck? Bunch of bullshit. What isn't sex trafficking? You pick them, I'll tell you when it's not sex trafficking. When you pick them up and you spend fucking $200 on a steak dinner, fucking another $150 on a good bottle of wine, take them back to your place, do nothing, drop them off. They'd like to charge you with that too, that you were thinking about sex trafficking. Well, what do you mean, sex trafficking? Well, you used a vehicle. Yeah, no shit. Had to pick her up. And it was the opposite sex. That's true. Yep. And you wanted to bang her. Absolutely. And there was alcohol involved. There was. And you offered things for consideration. Steak and wine. Yeah, and it just didn't work out. But you conspired to have sex. It's like, what is this? Just lesbians running the police force? It's fucking crazy. And if I was a professional athlete or something, I'd be scared to death to have anything to do with a fan. You can almost guarantee you're getting fucking sued or arrested, or your fucking reputation's going to be like wrecked over some bullshit. Because you don't need to do it anymore. All you need to do, it doesn't have to be a rape kit. Some bimbo says you raped her and you go in, they do their rape tests and they find out it's a bunch of bullshit. She's crazy, she's drunk, and there's no sign of rape. They let you fucking say, sorry, Mr. Reed. Yeah, you know, we just had to go through it. Now, fuck, even if the damn shit's negative, you're in just as much trouble. It's fucking insane. Glad I'm this age right now. Shit, sex isn't a problem. Sex trafficking. Fuck. I mean, what the fuck? Everything's sex trafficking. They tried that at that place where Robert Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots, got pinched. Getting jacked off by a fucking girl, and, you know, they tried to... He's a billionaire, so he got out of it. But all the poor other motherfuckers pled guilty. And then they eventually dropped the other charges. The judge, once this went before a judge that wasn't interested in getting reelected more than he was doing the right thing, said, this is bullshit. You guys are hanging out in a fucking massage parlor for like 6 weeks, taping everybody's conversations, even when they were having legitimate massages. No sex. Just thousands of hours of conversations that the judge said was none of their fucking business. And it went outside of the scope of a sex trafficking ring. I mean, they didn't have an egg on their face. They had the whole omelet. Yeah, sexual harassment. Yeah, you better just shut up when you go to an office now. You know, they're gonna in another 25 years, they're gonna be like hooking you up to a lie detector test and shit, giving you a fucking brain scan with some big giant new MRI, and quiz you about, have you ever found the girl down there in the third floor doing transcription work? Have you ever found her attractive? It's like, what are you fucking talking about? I mean, I never said anything to her except hello. Yeah, well, this is our new protocol. We'd like you to sit down, Tom. We want to hook up these wires, and we want to find out if you've ever had any sexual thoughts about any of these women in this office building. It's like, I'm not fucking doing it. It's not your business what I think about. Well, it is our business. It's a private company, and we just don't want people even thinking about sex while they work here now. Things have slowly progressed. It went from actual sex to no sex to accusing people of sex to now conspiring to have sex, and we don't want those either. You have potential to sexually. It's like, no, I fucking don't. I don't have potentially. I said, I think every girl on the second floor is ugly. Am I going to get fired for that? Yeah, you are. Well, why is that? Because you've discriminated. All I said is all the girls on the second floor are ugly, and I don't find them sexually attractive. Yeah, that's wrong. Everybody has a chance to be equal. It's like, so what? I'm going to get fired whether I want to bang these chicks I work with or whether I don't? Exactly. Well, you don't need to hook me up to anything. I'll tell you right now the ones that I want to bang. And the ones that my coworkers want to bang. This doesn't need to be any expensive, like, magnetic MRI in my brain, I'll tell you. Fucking bullshit. Really, that's how it's got. If you worked at an office now, you better not say one fucking thing. It's gotten so bad now, I wouldn't even say to like a male coworker, it's like, do you see the tits on her? He might rat your fucking ass out. It's like, hey, like to make an appointment with the human resources. It's like, yeah, come on in. It's like, oh, welcome, great. You prepared to fuck one of your coworkers? Yes, I am. Raise your right hand. Okay. I'd like to tell you something that happened today. It's like, yeah, what's that? It's like, well, you know that Tom Reed motherfucker? You know that guy with that YouTube channel? He's always talking about pussy, blowjobs, deep throat, 9-inch dicks, French ticklers, vibrators. It's all he talks about is sex. The guy's weird. Hasn't had a girlfriend in fucking 20 years, and he talks about sex, just a fucking weirdo. It's like, yeah, well, what about it? It's like, well, he said to me today, what did I think about the big tits on Marilyn? The girl that answers the phone. And I wanted to report it to you. It's like, well, I thank you very much, because that's where all this shit starts. Comments like that. Fucking bullshit, man. Really, if I worked at a place now, I would just not say, I wouldn't tell these fuckers about anything. And you risk yourself too having a social media platform. They'll fire you over that too. Can you imagine me working someplace where they were jamming this family values up somebody's ass and they got a hold of some of my lives? Fuck. I wouldn't make it through the end of the day. Yeah, I wouldn't. Come on, motherfuckers. If I miss my Indian dinner because of this, there's going to be some fucking cones knocked over. Yeah, Mr. Reed, call me into the office. We're going to give you a chance to tell the truth. There's been a very serious, egregious violation of company policy. It's like, yeah, what's that? It's like, well, we had an unnamed source. I already know who ratted me out. And he said that you said to him, did you see the tits on Marilyn? Did you say that? It's like, I want a lawyer. My rights are getting violated. It's like, well, this is how they get you. All you got to do is like, look, it's no big deal. What young guy doesn't like tits? All you got to do is like fess up and not do it again, and we'll have you go through a fucking 9-year sensitivity class to where even though you're a straight male, to never look at another woman's body again and have a sexual thought. It's like 9 years. Yeah, we found that with males, because there's been just thousands of years of males and the way they've viewed females, that it's a 9-year course to have you like not look at them and think of them that way. Hey, Susan. Oh, Seattle's cool. You should have went and saw Stephanie. Yeah, weird guy with the orange hat. It's like, this guy is just, he wears this orange hat. It doesn't match anything. Yeah, he's just strange. No, and it's just like when you like kill somebody or your wife comes up missing. They find like the worst fucking photo anybody's ever taken of you your whole life. Like, look at the Unabomber. I mean, here's a tenured professor, went to Harvard, University of Michigan, and along the way, applying for those jobs and all that bullshit, that what he must have looked like, right? But look when they fucking caught him. They looked like they put him in a fucking giant commercial tumbler, and he hadn't taken a shower like in 20 years. That's how they want this motherfucker to look. It's like, yeah, we jerked him out of a fucking cabin in fucking Montana. Look at his hair. Why do all these crazy motherfuckers... What's this guy doing? Why do all these crazy motherfuckers have such great heads of hair? Will somebody explain that to me? What do you got to be? Have evil thoughts to not suffer from male pattern baldness? Yeah, they do. They're always... And a lot of them are good-looking guys. Yeah, it's fucking unbelievable. All these fucking nut jobs. Same with park bums. I was thinking today, like Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin. Can you imagine him if he had like hair like Gallagher? And Jimmy Page came out looking like Telly Savalas. Fuck, you'd never heard of these motherfuckers. You'll have people say, well, it's just vanity. It's like, yeah, hairs, it's not that big of a deal. People, you don't want somebody that likes a thick, full head of hair. The fuck I don't. I know what you get stuck with being bald. I want fucking hair. A lot of it. And you look at all this bullshit, with the advertisements, models. How many male models? You're going to see some guy like this fucking Tyrese, 1 out of every 10 million fucking guys. He's still not fucking as many girls as the guy who's with a good head of hair, though. No fucking way. It's just not. It's the way it is. It's like women with high foreheads. Same shit. That's one of those things that your brain, this is like millions of years of like the way you look at things and like, no, can you imagine like Robert Plant? And the only people that like go with their real natural hair is when their career's fucking done. Like fucking Eric Clapton. He used to be a nice looking guy, always dressed nice, killer head of hair. Look on YouTube when he plays that Money Ain't For Nothing with Mark Knopfler. And now he just doesn't diet, and it's fuck. That's because it's over. It's at the point in his career where it doesn't matter if he has long gray hair or he's bald. Like, but he gives a fuck. Can you imagine George Michael with the Gallagher hairdo? And once in a while there's an anomaly that's just the music's so good and it rings true to you from an era that you grew up in, that you did. Like Elton John. I mean, he's not a good looking guy. I mean, he was fucking drying his hair, opening and closing the door when he was 18. Yeah, it's just not a good looking guy. This shit matters, man. I wish people quit acting like it didn't. Look at the mamas and the papas. Look at Michelle, the blonde, then you look at Mama Cass. Michelle's out. There's fucking 500 guys that want to fuck her after a concert. And Mama Cass is ordering a double-decker fucking extra cheese ham sub that she's gonna end up choking on. Which, that wasn't why she choked, by the way. There was a ham sandwich on the vestibule, but it was unrelated to her death. She hadn't eaten it. She was gonna fucking eat it, though. You better believe it. You think somebody that size is just gonna leave sandwiches laying around? Fuck no, they eat them. Yeah, fuck yeah, they am. Mama Cass, great voice. Yeah, everybody says she had such a great voice. That was just the nicest voice in the band. She really carried them. Yeah, bullshit. You could have fucking replaced Mama Cass any day of the week with anybody, but not Michelle. This shit matters. Look at Jim Morrison. You know? They say that Jim Morrison, I think, was a really good guy. Turn those fucking lights off. I can't see. I think he was a really good guy. He told those clown credits for the songs they wrote. Really cool of him to do. Not an egomaniac, just a good guy, I think. I mean, there was something fucked up with him. I think it was psychiatric problems that manifested themselves later on with dope and alcohol. I could be wrong, but crazier than fuck. But look at the lyrics he came up with. So they say, okay, well, Robbie Krieger and John Densmore and that Ray Manzarek, they co-wrote bull fucking shit. He's been dead over 50 fucking years, and none of the guys that didn't die came up with a fucking song anybody felt like listening to. Jim Morrison wrote all the good songs. And if that isn't enough proof for you, then end the discussion. Yeah. It's the fucking way it is. Look at Heart. You know? You go there. That's what part of it is there's a lot of factors, but there's a big difference between playing between 40,000 people and playing in a fucking casino where 90% of the tickets are comps. I mean, I think the Heart girl, was it Nancy, the darker haired one? I get them mixed up. You know, I get them mixed up because I don't give a fuck. I don't find either one of them attractive. But, you know, they were a happening band at one time. And now the one, you know, has kind of gotten a little heavy. I mean, like fucking huge. And that is an element of what makes you fly as a female lead singer in a rock band. I mean, can you imagine if she'd have looked like that at the beginning? You'd have never fucking heard of them. Yeah, I think he would have been. Good night, Troubles. Yeah, these are just things that need to be discussed, be brought into public schools, talked about openly, and quit filling our children full of bullshit. Our future. Oh, thank you. Just quit filling them into bullshit. Just tell it like it is. Rise up to the occasion and move forthright. Do it with vigor and use tact. Don't offend people. Bye-bye, Tribbles. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to start doing different kind of interviews. Once I get settled and everything, I'm going to shift gears on my channel. I'm going to get, like, more interesting people. I'm going to pin their down, bust their fucking balls, get the truth out of them. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm going to have the Chosen One annual party. I already got people coming down here to visit. And man, are they gonna like it. Your fucking cholesterol is gonna be sky fucking high when you leave my house. Your pancreas is gonna get a workout. You're just kick it. Know what I'm saying? Look at all these fuckers getting on. See, I tell you, this 20, man. You know, that lady got a flat tire last night. You know, I was a little slow on the uptick on that. I thought, lady and a little kid, you know, I thought, I'm not leaving this lady here until the cops get here, the tow truck. Just see too much of this shit on TV now. I mean, I didn't feel like staying, but I just thought, man, if something ever happened, I didn't have anything that important anyway. And it got lucky. The cop showed up soon. But man, you're out here dark, this crazy ass fucking world. Just leave a lady and a kid there with a flat tire in the dark. I just couldn't do it. I wasn't going to do it at the beginning, but then I thought, you can't, you got to do this, fucker. You know, hear all these people, like that drunk kid that they can't find in Nashville. All these people see him stumbling, fucking around, cop talking to him. I mean, what are you supposed to do? And now they wish they would have done more. It's like, hey man, you don't look like you're in any shape to be like by yourself. You know, like, mention something. But they don't, and I'm just not gonna be that way. I'm not gonna. It's not worth it. Oh fuck yeah, it's a fucked up world. She was a really nice lady too. I said, do you want me to wait here until somebody gets here? She said, well, you probably have things to do. And I thought, yeah, I do have things to do. She said, they're on their way. And I said, well, let me call the cops at least. And she said, oh, okay. They were really good. Got right out there. Fucking psycho world. I mean, you'd feel so bad if something happened to her. And a kid with her on top of it. Is that crazy where you live, Ann, like that? Afraid to leave anybody just out on a night, got a flat tire? Fuck yeah, no way. Yeah, this world's insane. Fucking wackos. I see these crime shows, these little kids and stuff they take. I tell people all the time, at this age, at my age now, my best years behind me, I would fucking take the law into my own hands. You fucking A right. I don't have that much value left in my life, and if I saw some like injustice or somebody fucking with kids or like innocent women and doing weird shit, I'd fucking lay it on the line. It'd be worth it. It'd be my honor to just bash their fucking brains out. I really would. I would feel like I was born again. Oh, thank you, Rob. You know, if you're 30, you don't know shit, and you're fucking banging a couple good-looking chicks. Neither one of them doesn't know it. You're stupid. You don't know that money's not going to make you happy. And then you get faced with a dilemma like that. And it's like, I don't want to spend the rest of my life in prison, you know. It's against the law. Vigilantism is wrong. You know, I'm going to obey the law and let justice system. Yeah, fuck that. That's my answer to that. Now, I'm not doing that anymore. I had to put up with that shit all this time. Now I'm fucking home fucking free. I was telling Marty that tonight. I'm home fucking free, man. Fucking loose cannon. It doesn't give a fuck. I'm like the old white male version of Thelma and Louise. piss the fuck off and ready to equal the fucking playing field when dirtbags are present. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna grow my hair long. I get convicted, I'm gonna talk so much shit to the camera. I'm gonna get a good Jew lawyer. First of all, I'm gonna remain silent. You're never getting me to come in and talk about something. No fucking way. You're wasting your time. I'm remaining fucking silent. Fuck yeah. I'm not gonna be on Forensic Files. Those motherfuckers are gonna show up and they're gonna go, you know, whoever did this, he must have watched Forensic Files, because there isn't a fucking fingerprint, a fucking shoe track, a goddamn car tire, fucking hair. What the fuck? I mean, this place looked like fucking a lunatic came through, and there are no there's no clues. Yeah, it's because I watched fucking Forensic Files. And I saw what buried some of these motherfuckers. Stupid shit. You can't do it in the heat of passion. You've got to relax, take some transcendental meditation, get a fucking dummy used for kickboxing, and just practice bashing its fucking head in the privacy and quiet of your own home. And then sit down and breathe out. Everybody's talking about lowering blood pressure and all this fucking horse shit. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do it so I can take these motherfuckers out and not blow it by being in the heat of the passion. I want to just like find my center, blow out, before I swing that fucking bat and connect with their fucking forehead. It's gonna be a different kind of excitement from the end of the swing to the beginning. The beginning of the swing is anticipation. The end of the swing is tears of joy. It's gonna be so great. They're gonna say to me, look at that crazy motherfucker. He thinks it's funny. Yeah, I fucking do. I think it's funny and great. He'll say I should get the death penalty. Yeah, go ahead, motherfucker. I'm 68. That's not like getting it at 28. You're going to have to do better than that. Yeah, I'm going to be home fucking free, man. Rob, I hope I have your support and you will at least be a prison pen pal with me. And if you yourself happen to get a terminal disease, if you got enough fucking nuts to try and slip a file in my prison cell, I need true friends. That's how you find out who your friends are when you're in prison for 100 years and how they respond to helping getting you out. I know I could count on Stephanie. Come on, light, turn, motherfucker. Hey, I tracked that homeless guy down last night. I found him. Turn, goddammit. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. This is a crazy ass road right here. Nothing good happens here after midnight. Hey Mary, how you doing? Ah, fuck you. Who's timing these lights, you fuckers? Augusta. Going to get another Indian dinner. Talk to my Indian buddy. I'm going to go visit him in India. He said he's going to be able to arrange a marriage for me there. Yeah, it's going to be great, man. I hope you don't mind. He said, what kind of age range you're looking for? I said, come on, motherfucker. He said, all right. He said, is 22 old? I said, yeah. It's random. Hey, you better get that lottery ticket for tomorrow. This could give you an opportunity to tell them to take this job and shove it. Everybody, it'd be so great winning that money. I mean, they say, like, people regret winning it. Yeah, fuck, I don't know how. Even if you ended up broke, you'd have so many good memories. God damn. Come on, I don't know. They change these light timing on these. Oh, that's a good place. That place will be packed during Augusta. This is right down the road from the Masters. Big fucking deal. But the point is, it's really busy here during the Masters. Yeah, well, it's not going to be good odds when you can win almost $1 billion for a $2 bet. You know? But don't let it get you discouraged. Don't feel down on yourself like you're a loser. Just bite the apple again, get another one. And somebody's got to win. Might as well be you. No ticket, you can't win. See, I get out here in no time. What time did I get out here? 58 minutes. Well, not exactly no time. You come in here at 9:20, they don't want to serve you. I told that guy last night, I will fracture your fucking skull if I drive all this way and I'm 40 minutes before you close and you don't serve me. I will call immigration tomorrow, motherfucker. Because I know you snuck the fuck over here. Now take my order. Oh, thank you, Mary. All right, well, I'm going to go and tear up this Indian dinner. I'll be back a little while later. Thanks for riding along. Let's kick it.